Hello again, everybody. Here we are with part 30 of Dr. Wayne Dyer's 101 Ways to Transform Your Life. Part 30, an absolutely fantastic principle. This one is a really good one. May not be the absolute best, but this one is definitely worth, worth the thought and the time. So this one is all about choosing to be kind instead of choosing to be right, because there are many circumstances where we feel that we are right and somebody else is wrong. And Dr. Wayne Dyer here is saying that we should choose always in all these circumstances to be kind instead of right. Now, that's not necessarily going to be easy, but it seems like it's pretty good advice, because when we choose to be right, other people are then put into feeling like they're wrong. It's kind of like you're pushing somebody down so you can elevate yourself by standing on top of them by saying, I'm right and they are wrong. If you read How to Win Friends and Influence People, there's a specific chapter in there that really gets into this one from Dale Carnegie there, 1936. He has this chapter about a dinner party where there's this guy speaking, and he says that there's this quote, and it's from the Bible. And this guy knows that it's actually from Shakespeare. So he says, and he insists that it's from Shakespeare. And this other guy's saying, no, it's from the Bible, it's from the Bible. So he asks his friend next to him about it, who studied Shakespeare and stuff. And the guy says it's from the Bible, even though it actually is from Shakespeare. And so later, Dale Carnegie's like, why would you say my quote's wrong? Why would you say I'm wrong? And he's like, why the hell would you, go to this guy and try to make him look bad in front of all these people by telling him his quotes from somewhere else? Why does it matter if it's from Shakespeare or from the Bible? Why does that matter to you just because you're right? And this is really this problem of the ego. The ego wants to assert itself in all these circumstances of say, me, I'm right, this person's wrong, you're wrong, wrong. And they just do that all the time. That's just a natural thing to do. And Dr. Wayne Dyer here is saying, no, we don't have to follow this basic urge. We can deviate from it, and this can really transform our life. When we choose to be kind instead of right, instead of having to show we're right, when we choose instead to be kind to other people, this does a huge thing in transforming our lives. We care more about other people. That causes our subconscious mind to care more about us. It's just absolutely wonderful the kind of change that kind of thing can do. Really in line with our ideas of the golden rule and all that kind of stuff. But basically that's it, okay? Choose to be kind and don't choose to be right in many situations, okay? But use your best judgment here. You don't always have to follow this principle like some kind of dogma, but use it more than we naturally do, because I think most of us choose to be right 95% of the time and kind 5%. So if we can up that to being, right 80% of the time and, kind 20%, and then later on get better and better, that's what it's always about. It's always about incremental progress. And this one is a huge thing for transforming your life. As he says, it will do more for transforming your life than any book you'll ever read or any kind of course you'll ever take. I think he's right about this one. This is definitely a major principle for Principle 30. And I will see you guys next time with Principle 31, so stay tuned.